I think homelessness is a problem in New Jersey. Not in this area of New Jersey. I'd say the closer you go to the city, the more problematic it might be.
In this area, it's not that big deal, but I think homelessness, and like especially around like area like Dover, I see it a lot. I live in Clifton, so I see it a lot in Barriston, downtown Barriston. A lot of homeless people over there.
I definitely think homelessness is a issue in New Jersey. Definitely down in like the Patterson area, Passaic County.
People really don't realize that just because it's not a city environment that there are people that are struggling. I mean, most people are a paycheck away from going into foreclosure or not paying rent, and it's just it's a problem that affects everybody, and to think that it's not existing is just kind of foolish and ignorant.
Start off, I guess.
What?
I think I know how to start off.
Okay.
No.
My name is John.
My name is Jesse.
I've been in Jersey my entire life. Born in Denville Hospital and lived most of my life in Wharton, New Jersey.
I was born in Kentucky. I grew up in Hopatcong, New Jersey.
I lived with my parents until the age of 19. I wanted to be independent as early as possible. Didn't get along with my dad.
My mom left my dad when I was 5 months old. She was a single mom. She always had to work. So I was like, I raised myself pretty much. And she was an alcoholic, very abusive. So I had to grow up rather quickly. Didn't really have much of a childhood, you know. We didn't go to the beach in the summer like most families do. You know, we didn't go to wherever families go. I don't know. They go somewhere, not where I was. She doesn't want me, neither does my dad. All my mom wants for me is money. My whole life, she always told me how, like, the day I turn 18, she's kicking me out and all that. So it was inevitable. Something was gonna happen. Eventually, I just had enough, and I was 16 years old, and I had come home from work. I was a waitress at a pizzeria. And I brought home a salad or something, and I hadn't eaten in like a day and a half. I was starving. And I said to her, like, please don't eat this. Go in the shower. I just want to eat my salad, go to bed. And she was, of course, already drunk. And she ended up punching me in the face, like right under the eye. I had a black eye. And after that day, I left. And whenever I was there after that, it was for a very, very short amount of time. You know, from the time I was 16, I've been either sleeping in the woods, sleeping in my car, couch surfing. Honestly, even if my mom did want me at her house, I'd rather sleep in my car.
Okay, well, I guess the milk's bad. I mean, what's great is the whole world could be, any place could be your home. First time I became homeless, I was friends with a mother. She was down on her luck. She was divorced. She was an addict and had a boyfriend, but the boyfriend kicked her out. She told me about a daughter that she had, asked me for some help, and I tried to get the daughter a place with my parents' house. Dad said no, got into an argument, kicked me out of the house. So, I mean, I did everything I could to make sure they were comfortable. I was able to find like camping grounds that you could pay for like 20, 25 bucks a night. Kind of like a hotel, but you know, it's just the ground. You gotta bring your own tent, you gotta bring your own food and whatnot. We were homeless for about a month, and I did my best to support them in every possible way, but you know, I had nothing as well. So it got to a point where I needed to be selfish a bit, and I needed to focus on just my life. And I made sure they were in a convenient place in their situation, where the daughter would have her own place at a friend's, and the mother was back with her boyfriend. I just left, and I was lucky enough for my mom to find me a new apartment. This time, toughest thing, being an addict. Right now I'm in recovery. I've been clean for about 3 weeks. I've been a heroin addict for 4 years, but on and off clean time. What sucks is being homeless, you have nothing. But being an addict, you make other people have nothing. So I've lost multiple relationships, girlfriends, friendships, family members won't talk to me. When you're homeless, you have the decision to ask for help, but when you're an addict, you just take. It sucks knowing that the moment you have money, you don't see the money as food or a place to stay, you just see it as drugs.
I'm in the middle of moving house. This one,
Cribs.
hit my ride. This blanket came in a cereal box. It's not even mine. It looks like a mess, but it's an organized mess because I know where everything is. We have John's backpack right here that he has to fill with his clothes.
Yep.
His clothes are under this. Those are my clothes. So usually what I do is the clean clothes go in a canvas bag, dirty clothes go in like a ShopRite bag or a Walmart bag. If we can find a place to wash them, great. If not, I do them in a sink and I put them on a heater to dry. When we're at the motel, they're on a heater. If we're in the car, they just go in the back window. We have a ton of water bottles because it's really cold at night and he likes to pee in bottles instead of going outside.
Because, you definitely, it sucks not being able to have access to bathrooms if the stores aren't open,
Yeah.
at 4 o'clock in the morning, you really gotta pee.
And I still have to squat.
Yeah.
So I have my journal with my panda on it. He's great. He's been with me through everything. I have this book that I found at a thrift store called Useful Drugs. And it was written in the 50s. Here's the brake to my car.
Oh, yeah.
Right here.
Maintaining a car is kind of difficult.
Yeah, we can't maintain a car.
That's a brake pad that fell off.
Yeah, that fell off. It wasn't good. We got some forks. We got some medical supplies. The worst is when you're homeless and you need medical attention. I can attest twice. We tried taking care of it at home, but
We're not surgeons.
here's home. I don't know. People are gonna see this. I don't want them to feel sorry for us. I mean, it's not like we're sitting ducks and accepting that we're homeless and, no, we're trying. And we try to make the best of it.
I can be a better me in the future if I just work on it every single day. And that is an amazing idea. Us being in this situation together has made things a lot more bearable. It's not as depressing anymore because you're not alone. Damn, I don't know if I'd be alive